just when you think you've finally gotten the hang of your baby's sleep pattern, and you might even have been getting a little bit of extra sleep at night, your 4-month-old seems to have forgotten how to sleep completely. And now you're wondering, is your little one going through the dreaded 4-month sleep regression? But what most parents don't realise is that the term regression is misleading. Your baby is in fact going through a developmental transition from newborn sleep to a more mature sleep cycle, and this means they need to learn new sleep skills. Despite this positive undercurrent to the 4-month sleep regression, it is a significant change and can leave you and your baby exhausted and overwhelmed. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the 3 most common signs that confirm your baby is going through the 4-month sleep regression, and importantly, what you can do to ensure that you survive it with your sanity intact. The first and most common sign that your baby is going through a sleep regression is a sudden change in their sleep habits. This means waking every 1 to 2 hours when they may have been sleeping soundly for almost 4. Daytime naps only are lasting 30 minutes when they would have lasted an hour and a half. And this is all down to your baby's maturing sleep cycles. All humans wake frequently at night, and as adults we learn to roll over and go back to sleep without waking fully. But your baby is experiencing these frequent wakings for the very first time and has not learned how to link those sleep cycles together without assistance. This means that your baby, when it comes out of deep sleep into lighter sleep, wakes up fully and lets you know about it. One of the best solutions to this is to teach your baby how to self-soothe and to be content when alone and awake in their crib. If you would like to learn more about how you can help your baby learn this very important skill, then watch this video. The second telltale sign is a noticeable increase in fussiness, irritability, and clinginess. Frequent night wakings and shorter daytime naps means that your baby's body is producing adrenaline and cortisol, which makes it more difficult for them to settle to sleep and stay asleep. And between the ages of 3 to 5 months of age, your baby becomes more aware of their surroundings and the people within it, so they become more attached to their carers. This developmental leap, along with all that sleep disruption, creates the perfect storm for clinginess, especially at bedtime. Now, the best approach to combat this vicious cycle of overtiredness is to act promptly on sleep cues and to create a solid, recognizable, and regular bedtime routine. Establishing these important elements means that your baby is well prepared and primed and ready for sleep when it comes around. If you would like to know how to establish a solid bedtime and nap routine for your baby and throughout the early years, then download my free bedtime and nap cheat sheet in the description box below. Increased night wakings is probably one of the most difficult things to deal with when it comes to the 4-month sleep regression, because your baby was probably sleeping 3 to 4 hours and now is waking every 1 to 2 hours. And I know how easy it can be to fall into the habit of rocking and feeding your baby to sleep every time they wake rather than just when they need feeding, because you are desperate to get some sleep. However, now is the time to teach your baby to self-soothe so that you and they will get more sleep in the long run. There are many gentle approaches to teaching your baby to self-soothe, and I've outlined the pros and cons to all the most common baby sleep training techniques in this video. I've also put links in the description box below to the helpful resources on the Teething to Tantrums website that will help you teach your baby how to self-soothe and establish those all-important sleep routines. While the 4-month sleep regression, with its frequent night wakings, shorter daytime naps, and increased irritability and fussiness, are indeed challenging, it's important to remember that it is a passing phase, and that with the right approach, you can come out the other side with you and your baby's sleep intact. The key is consistency. Establish a solid, regular bedtime routine. Help your baby gently to self-soothe and treat nighttime wakings consistently, and you will weather the storm. If you're in the thick of the 4-month sleep regression, then don't forget to download that free bedtime and nap cheat sheet in the description box below. It's packed full of effective methods and techniques to establish a solid routine for your baby. I'd love to hear your experiences of the 4-month sleep regression, so drop a comment below about the challenges you faced and the things that have worked for you. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another video.